Hello everyone. In this video, I'm going to tell you how to add assets. So let's start. First, we need to click on the asset and PPM part. Once we click on the asset and PPM part, we need to click on the asset part from here. Asset part. We can see there are multiple assets already added to this system. So how we can add new asset? So to add new asset, we need to click on this plus sign. You can see plus sign. Then we need to add the name of the asset we want to add, like suppose DZ 1010 kVA. Okay, then we need to collect category. If you don't have the category in this list, you can also create your own asset category. For that, we need to click on the plus sign, name of the category. Suppose I'm going to add a category name like ZHVAC. You can add description also, but you can this is not mandatory. You can skip also. Okay, now you can see I have added the new category. So I'm going to select new category. Then there is option for parent asset. What is the meaning of the parent asset? Suppose a DZ is a proper parent asset, and their parts. Suppose there is inverter inside the DZ, converter inside the DZ, other machines inside the DZ. So all the parts are the child part, and the DZ is the parent part. Okay, so for this purpose I'm not going to add parent asset. And the next one is the location. You can see there are multiple location, but if you found like there is no location in the system as per the asset you have added, so we need to click on the plus add location. Suppose I'm going to add ground floor, ground floor, ground floor. You can add operational hour address also, but you can skip. Then we need to click on the save option. Now you can see location, and we need to click on the select part. Now you can see name of the asset, category of the asset, and location. Now click on the add asset. Now you can see we have our asset, and this is the system generated asset ID AST00123. This is the asset name. You can see the location name also and the category also. Now I'm going to explain the all the buttons here, like what are these buttons. So first one is the info field. Info field, we can add our additional field. Suppose I want to add make, I want to add model, serial number. So I want to record some readings, etc. So we can click on the plus field, and you can see there are already some pre-existing field in the system. So if you want to create your own field, you can just click on the plus create new field. Name of your field, suppose previous rating, previous reading, and the type, like in which form you want to record the previous reading, like text form, number, currency, picture, document, date, drop down. So for reading part, we always use the number. Okay, now I'm going to, you can see record added successfully, and now we can map this record to the info file. Now what is the life option? Life means we use this option to calculate the life of any asset. It will calculate the depreciation. We need to add some values like what type of depreciation, what is the percentage, etc. You can see this option, purchase cost, installation date, etc. Okay, next one is the PMS, like preventive maintenance. So in this we need to add some schedule, like monthly schedule, weekly, daily. I will explain in detail in the next videos. The next one is the work order. What is the meaning of work order? If some work is due for this particular asset, suppose we have created schedule for every hour, and now we want to complete, so it will show in the work order, like whichever are open, shown in the open part, and the completed one reflect in the completed part. We will discuss this in our upcoming videos also. The next one is the breakdown. We can also add the breakdown to any asset. Like if we add any breakdown, it will reflect to the dashboard. You can see like this is red means the sum of the asset under the breakdown. Okay, I will explain in the next video or upcoming videos. Okay, the next one is the vendor, associated vendor. Suppose DZ1010 kVA related to which vendor? Child, I already explained. So, this is the parent asset. If you want to add some child asset, we can also add the child asset. Similarly, parts also work on the same manner. We can also add comment, photo, etc. Logs used for basically for electricity reading, water reading, asset log form, RO plant, water treatment. Okay, we already upgraded this part to the asset field tracking. We will explain. I will explain. And the reading part is for the calculation of DZ efficiency. Okay, here you can see there is a comment section for all the parts. Like it's a common comment section. We can add any related information, any document. Suppose I have added asset added. Just for example, we can post this. Okay, we can see each and every detail comment. We can also attach some document related to this asset. Suppose I'm going to add something. Okay, it will record each and everything. Okay, you can see. The next part is you can also see here, like we can also add some picture related to this asset. Okay, now I already explained the manual part, like how we can add the asset manually. The next one, how we can add the asset in bulk, like 20 assets, 2000 asset, 200, etc. So for that case, we have the template. Like we need to arrange the data in Excel format, and then we need to import to the system. For example, I have created this, like template look like this only. Like we need to mention asset name, category, location. These three fields are compulsory and all the fields are optional. I will attach the link of the template in the description box, and also I will attach how we can create the template. You can see the description. Okay. So how we can import to the system. So for that case, we need to click on the import assets. Okay, now we need to choose our file, Excel file. Okay, I have chosen my Excel file. Then we need to click on the continue. Once we click on the continue, we need to click on the add new, and then we need to map. Like these are the Excel heading and these are the system field. So asset name mapped with the name, category name mapped with the categories, and location mapped with the location part. Okay, you can see we have mapped the items correctly. Now we need to click on the upload option. Okay, the error appear because the category was missing for the plumbing. Now it's resolved. Okay, so this is how we can import the asset in the bulk. You can see we have import the asset. Now there is the option for the third option. What is the third option? So the third option is export all asset. Suppose we have imported the asset, and for internal audit or any other purpose you want the list of your asset. So for that case, we need to click on the export all assets. Okay, so after clicking on the export all asset, you will get the asset for your site. All the asset for your site, including the asset number, name of the asset, categories of the asset, location of the asset. Okay, the next part is how to print the QR code. Okay, the next you can see these all are the asset. This is UUID is for internal purpose. You can sequence number, asset ID, name, category, and location. So the next question is how to print QR code. So here is a icon to print the QR code. We need to click on the print QR code. Uh, we need to select the category. If you want the QR code to be in the category wise or location wise or overall you can also print the QR code. And also there are multiple things like you can hide location. You can also change the size of the QR code. For example, I want the QR code for plumbing. Okay, so there are only one asset in the plumbing. That's why it's come like AST00126. Okay, so we can also increase or decrease the size of the asset QR code. Okay, then we need to click on this option, like the printer option. Then the system redirected to the printer option that you have attached. Okay, there is only also there is option for accessibility. What is the meaning of this? So these QR code works in the various manner. Like there is a option for public on permission. There are multiple options that our QR codes used for multiple purpose, like a complaint management, like quick complaint management, I will explain. Then the survey management, then the breakdown history and the work order history. I will attach some links in the description box, like how we can use this QR code as a public QR code. I will explain, I will attach the link related to the complaint management. Thank you.